3 to trot in the first of the 5 trials here to be run between races this afternoon. And they're underway in the first. And best away near to the inside was Rock and Roll Baby. It trotted out to lead by about 3 parts in the early stages. All Right Zaki sticking with it in the early part of the event. And they were a couple clear then on Maybe to the Max, who's going to tuck in behind the lead pair. So as they greet the judge, and they've got just inside of 1,400 metres left to go and make the turn out of the lane. And the leader is Rock and Roll Baby from barrier 1, was able to lead. All Right Zaki will now drop onto its back for a bit of a trail. And 2 lengths behind the pair is Maybe to the Max. So the 3 of them now dropping into an Indian file formation as they run their way towards the 1,100 metres. And they went 32.1 for the first quarter. And as they roll their way into the back section with 1,000 metres left to go, and ahead of them is that long run down the back straight, and the leader is still Rock and Roll Baby, sitting hard camped on its back at the moment is All Right Zaki, and about 2.5 away at the tail end of affairs is Maybe to the Max, who again starts to close that gap between second and third. So they're halfway home as they leave the 800 metre pole behind them, and the leader is Rock and Roll Baby. In second position at the moment is All Right Zaki, and third and last is Maybe to the Max, still camped on the lead pair. And as they approach the turn off the back now, 600 metres left to go, and so far the trio have trotted faultlessly, where Rock and Roll Baby leads the way, 30.8 for the second quarter, 62.9 for the half. In second position is All Right Zaki, and Maybe to the Max is third, and will have the drop on the lead pair as they make their run around the turn. They go past the 400 and have 350 ahead of them now. 30.4 the quarter. Rock and Roll Baby led. About to peel off its back is All Right Zaki, and about to come at them out wider now is Maybe to the Max. But the leader still is Rock and Roll Baby for Darren McCall. Maybe to the Max and Todd McCarthy are issuing a threat on the outside, and with 100 left to go, Maybe to the Max levels up. Kicking on here. On the inside of it is Rock and Roll Baby. All Right Zaki gallop, but in front is Maybe to the Max, and Maybe to the Max got the better in the last bit and went home to beat Rock and Roll Baby. And galloping over the line, All Right Zaki, who did everything right until about the last 200, finished third and last. 28.1 and 2.14 was the time for the first trial.